We are as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you. The St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dylan File will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
King is there, 2 gone.
Absolutely jump all over that.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. 3-2 pitch. Round to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Danny Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Carter.
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ryan Healy.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Popped up. Carter has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north. Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Danny Carter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he put this one away, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Alex Claudio will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan File earns his first win of the season. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the... Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs, a 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot here to left center field, number 11 for him on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
The first baseman, Ryan Healy.
This one's down to third. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Digging in, Danny Carter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, he's currently next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. To avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Carter. He singled his last time up.
Looks like a tall order trying to take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Broxton is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Adrian Hauser will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ball.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Kane going back, and that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder, Keon Broxton. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So stepping in, Danny Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Danny Carter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carter.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. See you later. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Carter, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
They left 14 men on base.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and 1 away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 28, Danny Carter.
High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The St. Louis Cardinals.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Miles Mikolas gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. In now, Danny Carter. Runner in scoring position with Sergano.
Danny Carter.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That
Round
gets
it.
down.
Find the
He's
ball.
got
Round
himself
it.
a
Round
base
it.
hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot.
There goes the runner. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Ryan Murphy.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, Danny Carter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Carter.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move.
Come on, go, 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 go,
But
go,
he
go.
can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With a runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're scoring. You're scoring.
He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield.
Stepping up now, Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Pirates 3. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 14 on the season, as they open it up to 8-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-6 the final score tonight. St. Louis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Miles Michaelis earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second. Dakota Hudson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reynolds is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Right here, right here.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with second inning set to go. And that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Carter. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box now, Paul DeJong.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Come on, baby. Stay out up there, kid.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Keep going.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from this funk. Either way,
high in the air and deep to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Come on, you're through. You're through. Keep going.
DeJong rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders. Right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate, Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
To third, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of Digging in, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score.
5 runs, 12 hits.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Jacob deGrom is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. See you later. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the...
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time to get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spot.
Danny Carter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Newman brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Danny Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Goodbye, home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jamison Taillon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent baseman performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Cards have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Alek Manoah will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Goodwin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
One of the keys to a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Carter. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Goodwin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alek Manoah earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon. But Chase Anderson is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
So Paul DeJong digs in next as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Danny Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carter.
From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been in a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infield. Paul DeYoung comes into this. At bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
the right fielder, number 3.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is line to left. Hernandez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Danny Carter. He singled his last time up.
Carter.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Panic calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. St. Louis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. The Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Jordan Yamamoto gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Swung on and belted. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 17 for him on the season, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Now to the plate, Danny Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead. Digging in once again, Danny Carter, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Big guy, nice
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So Paul DeJong digs in next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Nice
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Two. You're up.
Carter isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Danny Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 42.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson, and their runners at the corners now.
Corey.
Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So credit him with an arm. Into the box, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung out and belted. Right fielder looking up. See you later. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
12-7, the final score in this ball game.
4 hours and 1 minute.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 28, Danny Carter.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson going back to the track, to the wall. Goodbye, home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Jordan Hicks takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. John Gant claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jordan Hicks wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Elieser Hernandez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
The third baseman, Danny Carter.
Stay hot, baby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. At the plate, Danny Carter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Danny Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 21 for him on the season, and with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Up high in the air. Carter is right there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Alfaro.
Where's that first now?
Ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Carter.
Danny Carter.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Corey
0-1, here it comes. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Danny Carter will step. And as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Harrison moving back on it. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. St. Louis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Elieser Hernandez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jordan Hicks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Pablo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Carter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter. Danny Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Carter.
Come on, big guy. See it drive it. See it drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Bounce towards the second baseman. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Danny Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carter.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Smoke that one.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough. Kept the ice.
Now at the plate, Danny Carter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
2 down here in the 9th. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pablo Lopez earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.